Many tourists and locals bring some sort of shade with them to the beach when they come down here, but from now on they'll have to be careful where they place some of those items, specifically tent-type structures. News 13's Maggie Solomon joins us live in our studios. Maggie, the new ordinance affects everything from baby shades to canopies, and how close can they be to the water?
Jerry, the city wants to be clear. They aren't banning tents altogether, but they say the presence of these structures is not only a nuisance close to the shore, but a safety hazard. While most everyone comes to Panama City Beach for the sun and the sand, the sun can be harsh.
Unless we're out in the water for a few minutes, we're under the umbrella.
For Jamie Wolf, plenty of sunscreen and shade is key, but imagine her surprise when she found out the placement of her tent as of Thursday afternoon was now prohibited.
Oh, it's really?
At Thursday's meeting, Beach City Council members hashed out the future of beach tents. Some argued the bigger tents were a visibility issue, both for visitors and safety personnel.
A majority of the beach will be allowed to have everything that it's always been able to have. The only restriction is below that line.
Now, any sort of shade structure, whether it's a baby tent or a canopy, has to be 30 feet or about 10 strides from the water's edge.
I'm excited to hear that there's not an all-out tent ban. I'm excited we're all on the same page there.
The city says the buffer will create a free space for people with towels, chairs, or just hoping to walk the shore.
It's a whole lot easier to move a blanket or a chair or a towel than it is to move a tent, an umbrella, or a whole rack of chairs and umbrellas.
And while safety is cited as a cause for the buffer, others say a lack of safety could be a potential effect.
If I was way back there, we wouldn't be able to watch our child, so that wouldn't work.
Either way, those with shade structures, be prepared to walk a little further to the waves. There are no size or number limitations on the shade structures. That was something the council was exploring, but ultimately decided to leave alone.
It's got to be unpopular out there on the beach, Maggie. Now, this ordinance places these shade structures 30 feet back from the water line, which changes pretty regularly. So how will it be set?
Well, Jerry, this 30-foot buffer is also in place for beach service rentals and is set every morning around 9 a.m.